Hello, this is Stormy Cloud 21. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm planning a review on this castle from Narnia, Prince Caspian. Should be really amazing to check this out. This will be all new to me as well. Walt Disney Pictures, Narnia, the Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian, Deluxe Telmarine Castle. Battle on the dueling discs. See the lights of the castle fire up. Creak. Hear the drawbridge creak open. Over 15 features, lights and sound. Includes 7 pieces. Figures not included. Sold separately. Here is the back of the box. Deluxe Telmarine Castle. Help Prince Caspian recover his throne. Store armor in the secret chamber. Battle damage wall reveals crossbow that really fires. See the lights of the castle fire up. Hear the drawbridge creak open. Help Prince Caspian escape down the tower. Take over the castle and change the crest to Narnian. Watch out for the collapsing bridge. Control the dueling discs. Store weaponry in the armory. Look at that guy. Wow. Going up there. Prince Caspian. There's a battle duel. Look at the satire. There's Susan. Then scrolling down the side of the box, you can see there's the 15 features. Here's another side of the box. Help Prince Caspian escape down the tower. Battle damage wall reveals crossbow that really fires. So then I'm going to lay this down and show you this view of the box. Pretty cool. So I am looking forward to checking this out with you, and let's see what it's all about. So while it's almost like the same powerful feeling of opening up the Razor Crest in a very similar way, it's not quite as glorious as when I opened up the Razor Crest, but it's still very glorious, I guarantee that. So here we have mobile cam, and right there they put some instructions. And I love how this thing is protected really well with the styrofoam. And this thing is brand new. Hasn't seen the light of day since manufacturing. And so here is the back side of the castle, nicely protected with the styrofoam. Now here is the front side, nice and protected again with the styrofoam, very nice. Now I'm going to pull this piece off like so. Going to gently pull this down right there. Going to lift up on this right there. And then I'm going to go over here. Over here, I'm gonna pull this piece off, which was helping protect this nice, beautiful castle. So I had to turn the camera, hope you don't mind. But this is the instructions. And then on the back, you have some more instructions. It requires batteries. Back here, I'm going to pull this piece of cardboard out, and inside revealing and that is to protect this piece right here. Protect that from breaking. And then that can go like that. There you go. Okay, it's looky here. Opening up that. Looks like they put the chair in there to protect it. And some accessories inside there. Close that up. Cool stuff. So here's some accessories that you can expect to get. Then here is there's where it goes in. There's the button. Crossbow, I see. Here is a shield. And then of course you have this nice golden chair, which is very fragile, very lightweight, plasticky. It's like full of air. So you can see this thing is a true beautiful piece. You can see it is very nice, very well made. I'm going to flip it around. Here it is upon the back side of it. And it has a lot of really cool stuff that you can do. First of all, if you'll notice, you see these peg holes. There's some peg holes. And so I'm going to put this and fix it atop right now. So this is the front view, and then you can flip it around and you would have this being the internal view, and it's going to fit right onto there. And then you're gonna press down, and just like that, you've attached it. It's very big, and you have to give some real credit to the people that review this stuff. Right here is a door to a cell where you could keep prisoners inside there. Back there, you would think those chains are usable, but they're just for decoration. In the back, right there. And there is your jail cell inside there. With a little, but that doesn't go behind there. And close that. This piece I discovered can come off right there. You can just peg it back in. So this goes in, but it's not going to go real far. See, that's holding that from going any further. And then this kind of had to tilt back further in order to give this some room to move forward. That was, when I first opened it, that was leaning forward, preventing that from doing so. That is, of course, a sticker right there. This we'll talk about in the future. Right here, you have a trap door for a figure. Push that. Ooh, look at that. Pop back into place. Then you go under here. That is cool. So then, right here, you have a hidden area to store stuff. Closes very nice. And pops into place. Then you're supposed to put your chair for your ruler to rule. Just sits up inside of there, like so. Also, you have the ability to change the crest right there. Right here is another trap door. You push this button, that falls through there. So let's show you from from the top. I push the button, and then you can fix it like this, back into place. Over here, you have this nice elevator. Okay, I didn't realize it, but the elevator only comes up to there, and it's not designed to go any further. See, I'm pushing up. See how that's flush? That's fine, that's normal. It only goes up to there. If you thought it went any further, it does not. It goes there to there. And that's plenty fine. And you can see these little teeth is what controls the ratcheting of the height you want this to be at. It will stay wherever. Very cool. Here. So if you turn this, it's supposed to make a sound where your two figures are fighting with swords. However, I have not added batteries yet, so I could expect for that not to happen yet. This area is where designed to attach your weaponry. So example, this golden shield thing, and you could attach it on one of those pegs there. So see, now I have attached the weapons there in the armory. Now next I'm going to be undoing this. This is the weights for the front door of the gate of the castle. Okay, so I just pulled off the twisty tie, and just like that, I'm freeing the weights for the first time since this thing was made in the factory. And this is cool. You see this gate thing. And so if I push this button over to the side, that's gonna fall. Ha! And here's what it looks like up here. I'm going to raise it back up, and pops back into place. And I'm gonna let it go down again. Watch this. Oh yeah, that's so fun. And it's solid. It's not a piece of junk. This thing is solid. I have no regrets. So going over here, there's a hole in the floor right there. I just want to look at this real quick. Look at the detail. Look at that castle right there. And the eagles. So beautiful. Given the nature of this thing being very large, it's not the easiest to review. I do really like all the detail on this thing. See, now that is where a figure would be running around in between there. Here is some stairs. Whoops. And then so like your figure could be like running along the edge of that. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff indeed. This looks like a place where a person would stand, but they wouldn't really stand there. It's not that they couldn't, but that's where the gate goes up and down right there. This is interesting. Look at this. You can pull this down, and that's where you mount the crossbow thingy. So you can see there, I have mounted the crossbow. Oh yeah. Now you would take this and just pop that while you pull these out till you hear a pop. But Like I said, there's an air conditioning unit over there, and I do not want to shoot this down that. When you're done with the crossbow, you just simply pull it out like that, and then you just tuck this away. Actually doesn't pop or anything, it just fits nice and snug right there. Then I just think they did a marvelous job on this rock detail and the water and the little stones in place, the big stone and the little stones in place around the edges. And this is painted. And then how you go over here, more water, and of course on the back side. Now here's the front door, and I don't have the batteries set up yet, but you can see here's another button. So you push this and the weight will make this go down. So there is an on switch, and I activated it. Believe it or not, it still works, even though this is brand new in the box. Didn't have to add any batteries. Watch this. I'm gonna press this, hold here to brace it. So these chains are holding it up, and these are metal. So what I need to do is take these off to the side, I think. Put them off in the back. Let's try this again and see if when I do this time it goes forward. Hold there, press this button. Ready? Oh yeah, on camera it didn't. Okay, watch this. And I don't think it's supposed to be so instant like that. Let's see if we can get this to work the right way. So I'll have to figure this out. I don't know why, but mine, it comes down instantly right now. It should be a progression with the sound, and it should lower slowly. So up here, there you go. Simulating a sword fight battle. Very cool. Long way down, man. And then over here again. Very cool stuff. Instructions. Now this makes me laugh a little bit. Do not push or put excessive force on any part of the castle. Duh. Do not force moving parts, drawbridge doors, etc. beyond their stopping points. Well, duh, again. Do not lift the castle using the tower. Okay, always move the power switch to off positioning when storing the castle. Well, again, duh. So I have to say I really do like this thing a whole lot. I don't think this action feature works the way that it's supposed to work. Supposed to lower gradually as it makes the sound, not just whop. And sometimes when I press the button, no sound at all comes. You have to really press that. So it might just be age, or the fact that the batteries have been in there for however long. Because I had to really press on that to make that activate. But still, overall, very cool. And the fact that you can change the crest right there. Liking that. Very cool stuff. Also, while we're on the subject, there's a nice place you could put a flag if you wanted. Nice flagpole could fit down in there. And I think that's what's probably intended. And while we're at it, there's another place right there for a nice flagpole to be placed into there. I think this is just plastic still from this thing being manufactured. It just has plastic on it. I really like this a lot. Might as well do an overhead shot. It's very cool, huh? And then pressing this button again, which is actually over here. Whoops, my finger got in the way. Oh, I like doing that. It's so much fun. It's so easy. And then, of course, this one. Really love doing that. It's so fun. I have to say, what's impressive to me is after all these years, those batteries still work. That is quite impressive, to say the least. So I like how they molded the rocks. You can see right here, you can actually see behind the rock. This is like molded, and then this is attached like separately, I guess, you know, later. But this is like, wow. And this is painted blue, and there's the rocks going up along. This is just really an impressive piece. So you can see again, you can see behind there. This is solid. And I love how they've done all of this. This is a really pretty tough, solid piece. Not some piece of junk. This is well made. It's nice. Painted very awesome. Yeah, so they sacrificed without detailing on the inside, but who cares? Because it's so awesome otherwise. It's just amazing to the T. So yeah, I do really recommend it. This has been a review. I'll come back and touch more on the subject in the future. But for now, this is Stormy Cloud 21. Please hit that like and subscribe button. See more cool stuff coming up soon. Thank you for watching. Till the next video. Talk soon.